the God who is sovereign over all, is also the God who suffers, who sees, knows, who redeems. Critical to understand the heart of God is that God experiences real and intense feelings of suffering. You don't sin and God yawns. When you sin, each and every time, His heart is grieved. But God also suffers when sin is done to us and evil is done against us. You've got to hear this. The starting place of healing for many of you is to reflect upon the truth that sin done against you and abuse done to you grieved the heart of God. He saw, He empathized, He felt your pain. God knows your pain and has experienced your pain with you like nobody else you know on earth. Nobody forced incarnation on the Son of God. Nobody forced Him to step off His high throne of power to come down and take on the lowliness of humanity and make Himself hurtable and killable. Before the world was created, the Lamb was slain. Meaning Jesus suffering for you was plan A. To show you irrevocably God's love for you in a way you couldn't ignore. Some people can't believe that God would create a world in which people have to suffer so much. But isn't it even more remarkable that God would create a world in which no one would suffer more than Him? How dare we condemn God of not caring, the one who cares and sees and knows more pain than we've ever seen, ever experienced, ever known, and has taken decisive action at the cost of Himself to end the pain ultimately. And we stand and say, does He care? Does He care? You have no idea how much Jesus cares. When people say, why doesn't God do something about it? The Bible responds, He already has. He has sent King Jesus. When we're tempted to ask God, why did you do this to me? Look at the cross and ask instead, why did you do that for me?